One common question I get or complaint is, "Oh, man, these bags are just so expensive. Why do I need to spend so much money to get a great backpack?" The answer is you don't, always. And this is a perfect example of that. This is a 20-liter Raven backpack from Fjällraven, which I've seen, you see these Fjällraven patches and backpacks everywhere. And I just, they're just really not for me. But I saw this walking around in an airport and I said, man, that's cool. It's got a nice little subtle design patch there, but this looks like it's the right size for a lot of things. So this is it. This is the 20-liter Fjällraven. Let's look at it. Yes. So $100. That's it. Link in the description down below. $100. And for the features and the design, you're really not going to find, I would think, a better backpack in this price point that's going to meet all your needs and have as awesome of features as this one does. Man, I'll turn around. Anyway, this is the 1000 G1000, basically a very smooth, much smoother fabric material than I'm used to from 1000D, but it's a G1000. They make all their bags. They sell this in a 20 and a 28 liter, I think. So much bigger version of this, but for me, this is a perfect just kick around town EDC version, and it's got a ton of features that you're gonna want to check out. So let's get to that. Outside wise, we have a front pocket, we have a middle layer, and then we have a back layer. But that's not all. We have a top pocket, which is the only one that's sort of, it's like a felt lining, but it fits the biggest iPhone Max size, and it just would protect your phone from getting scratched up in a pocket unlike the others. So, you go on a trip, you get to the airport, you put all your important stuff in here, go through security, and then you get all that stuff out. So love that thing, man. So just perfect size. Just very simple back shoulder straps. No ability to put anything else on there, so you couldn't put a sternum strap in there. It doesn't have that. It has a nice little logo on the front. Nice and padded back panel. It's this kind of like 3D spacer mesh. And then the G1000 on the outside, so as you're walking around, it looks super cool. Very nice and adjustable, no keepers here, but at $100, man, who cares? Very nice and very comfortable padded back panel. And I think the handle, they could have just left it as this loop, but they went one up on it and they just put a nice little leather accent on there. Nice, very, very cool. Side bottle pockets, which are cool, not elastic anywhere, and so they just kind of compress in like most designs. They do take away from the inside, so if you got the inside totally packed out, as in most times, you're not going to be able to put a big water bottle on the outside, and if you put a big water bottle, you're not going to be able to fit as much on the inside. So just think about that. This is the 18-ounce Yeti, fits anywhere, does everything. Now let's go dig into the inside to show you how this thing lays out. I like it a lot. The very front pocket, nice little diagonal slash that goes top to bottom, so you can put a ton of stuff in there, something a little bigger, or maybe this is where some other stuff in there. I just have a little bit of packing in there. These are actually JB outside patches. That's all I have left, but that's just in here. No other admin section on the front. The middle layer has some stuff in it too, and that's got some other Prometheus Design Works Carryology stuff. Has the Cat 2, sort of a nice fit in there. You can see how that kind of fits. And then there is admin on this, so that, put a couple things in there. Nice little some charging cords, that kind of stuff. And then there is two mesh pockets. You can see what's in there. One in the lower, or one in the upper with a key ring, super cool. And then the other lower one, nothing in there, no admin, just a nice little way to secure and store various things and stay completely organized in this bag. So this, again, for $100, man, you just cannot find another one that looks as awesome as this and performs like this one. Now the biggest pocket, again, none of these are clamshell, so it's half clamshell bag. As you get into that, I got a ton of stuff in here as well. Got a GPP1 from Triple Out Design. I got a field pocket GR1 and a bottom. Got the Peter McKinnon tech pouch, which is super cool. So that, again, tons of space in there. Again, no lower zip pocket, but another upper mesh zipper pocket. Then you can see here where your little pocket is. And then there's a very smooth style and it's actually the same lining as this pocket on the back of this. So this will protect your tablet, laptop. It's kind of small. The overall bag dimensions are pretty small, so just think about that. But what exactly tech fits in here? Well, let's investigate. Let's start big to small. And this back panel will fit definitely the 14-inch MacBook Pro. Super cool. Slightly elevated. Just be careful of that. It is elevated slightly. And so with that, everything else will fit. Now in these other areas, you know, you're not going to be able to fit full-size iPad in there. The iPad mini would fit. This middle section, you could fit the regular iPad, and you could put the biggest iPad, the 12.9 inch, inside this middle layer. So really, tons of tech options. Go to town, $100, can't be beat. That's it. Super simple, multi-layered, lots of options, super cool. Really like this one. And again, 7 different colors, 2 different sizes, $100. Not overt in your face Fjällraven branding everywhere like you see in others, just nice and subtle. And I'll be honest, as I walk around airports, I see I've seen a few of these, and they you know, I look at that and go, oh, that looks like a very nice simple design that I would want to check out. So I did. $100, the Raven 20 liter from Fjällraven. If you like this video, give it a thumbs up, subscribe to the channel. We got more stuff coming soon every week on Friday mornings. Typically, you're going to want to check that stuff out. And in the meantime, we're going to get outside, enjoy the weather because it's nice. So hopefully you can get outside where you are because everything is better outside.